Hi everyone, Gabrielle here, and I'm at my xological Bodywork Retreat in Maui, Hawaii. As you can see my, what do they call it, leis, right? The flowers around me, yeah. And then, if I say it wrong, you guys can correct me. And this is where I'm staying, and I'm just going to do a little tour to go around. This is the house, and then I'm going to go a little bit faster so you guys can see this awesome waterfall that we have. Yay! Today has been such a wonderful experience, and so much I have absorbed and I'm still absorbing. As I had talked about a little bit about an orgasmic experience, but this is way more than that. And I'm going to start breaking it down differently for people to really understand what this is about. So, women, sexuality has really been repressed. And as it was explained a little bit this morning, you know, the focus has largely been on men and their sexuality, their satisfaction, and women really, you know, left on the short end of the stick. And when you really look at this whole process, first of all, it's timing. For example, men, you know, can reach orgasm climax in about 6-7 minutes, and women, you know, don't even get started until minute 14. But what we're really talking about is how we can access our pleasures and our erotic zone, and that there has been a link associated with that and healing of, you know, traumas and other things. So, but what does that really mean, and how do we really get there? So the day started out with a cleansing, a greeting, emotional purging. I'm just gonna give it some names right now that come up in my mind. An example, a demonstration of what we will be experiencing with our practitioner, and we get to see this beautiful dance of reaching the erotic zone, followed by a lunch, getting to know each other's stories a little bit, and then another cleansing ritual, which is cleansing the masculine, they say. These are really deep experiences where you share historical pain, if you will, and in a sense, and get rid of that and purge that. You're kind of preparing your mind, body, and soul so that the next phase, which is going to be tomorrow when we get into session, we can actually access more freely these pleasure points. We are talking about sexual activities healing our bodies, minds, and soul. What I have come to learn in the short amount of time that I've been playing with this, or I should say, or been exposed to this, is what hits me over and over again is that we as women don't know what we don't know, and men don't know us, and we don't know them. So most of us are in relationships, and we kind of get to a point where sexual activity is just a monotony, a job, a thing you have to do, something you check off the list that you should be doing because you're in a relationship with someone. And pleasure is lost. But what isn't even understood, or what nobody talks about, is that not having sexual pleasures and eroticism and orgasms and things like that, which are who we are as human beings in our core, that there's actually a negative effect on our bodies when we don't have that. And it permeates everything in our lives. And when we do have that, it has the opposite effect. So that's what this is. And I'm going to continue to talk about what I'm experiencing here on a day-to-day basis. But today was just wonderful. One part where we did this cleansing, where we're in a circle, and we kind of share for a few minutes some deep-seated things that we want to talk about. The emotions that came out, the rawness, it's priceless. There was one moment where one woman was talking that brought tears to my eyes because it spoke directly to me, because I was just in the same, I could identify with that. And I could see that happening. And I could keep going back to that because the experience was so profound. But most importantly is what happens after, and the freeness that you feel when you kind of purge yourself with from negativity, or from things that have affected you negatively. So that was my first day. I know this is a little lengthy and maybe a little rambly, but that's where I'm at today. So first day, introductions, learn some new things. And it's a process. So I'm enjoying the process, and I hope you enjoyed with me. More to come. Thanks a lot. Love y'all. Bye.